Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope the information that is given is as helpful as possible. Let me just state this now, I am not a professional nor do I claim to be. Every information that is given is what works for me. Hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. First you need a Denman brush and as you can see, I removed every other row from this brush just to make it a lot easier on my hair. Then you will need castor oil or whatever oil you like to, grease your scalp. Then I use my Shea Moisture. This is the Thickening Growth Milk. I think this is more of a moisturizer, but I kind of use it as my leave-in. And I have my coconut oil to seal. So first I put the castor oil on my scalp and I massage it in. And here's a little clip of my hair texture. I think I'm like a 3C, 4A, and around my temples, like by my ears and around my nape, I'm more of maybe a 4B. So I'm just taking that Shea Moisture Growth Milk and applying it through the strands of my hair. And I'm doing a little finger detangling. With this product, I would just say it depends on your hair as far as the amount. Like, you have to learn to listen to your hair. And you want to focus on the ends as well, because that's the oldest part of your hair. And I went ahead and sealed with the coconut oil, of course, at the end. And then you're going to just braid or twist or whatever you'd like to do to your hair. And again, I'm doing the same thing. Just applying that castor oil on my scalp, massaging it in, then doing a little finger detangling. Add the Shea Moisture leave-in, and then of course seal it with the coconut oil. And this method, this is what I normally do to my hair since I'm still at my teeny fro stage. So this is what I normally do with my hair. I normally do this on a wash day, and I wear it at least throughout like 3 days, and then I'll do it all over again. And sometimes, when I'm feeling lazy, I just don't do anything. I'll just spritz my hair with some water and wear a beanie or a hat or some kind of head accessory if I don't feel like, messing with my hair. I know for some people, they may say that this is too much on their hair to do it as frequently, but again, this is what works for me, and this is how I keep my hair moisturized for the most part, because I do this every 3 to 4 days, depending on how my hair feels. And it's not really a protective style, of course, but again, here's a little clip of my little hair texture. As far as how many weeks post I am, I transitioned for about 8 months. As of right now, I'm not quite sure, but I'll do another separate video about how I transitioned or what led to those things. I'll do that in another separate video. And now this is just me pinning the hairs. I mean, each braid, I'm pinning it so I can keep it stretched. Because, you know, as you know, for 3C, 4A hair, we get a lot of shrinkage. And being that my hair is wet, I want to make sure it's as stretched as possible. So I'm just going to go ahead and pin every other braid so it can dry in place. And I can have less shrinkage, of course. But for the most part, this is how I do my braid outs. And this is the method that works for me. And if you guys have any questions, place them down at the bottom of the description in the comment section, and I'll be sure to address those comments for you. Here's a close-up on what it looked like. And this is the end product for the next day. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.